Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord Art. Believe, the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborns come. Ah, 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 Dovahkiin, näloksin svarin, vodain vokul, maferakas lar, arfinor och pargan, fudnos honsin grossan, Dovahkiin, fahim, kogan mundra. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord Art. Believe, the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the dragonborn comes. Ah, 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 Dovahkiin, näloksin svarin, vodain vokul, maferakas lar, arfinor och pargan, fudnos honsin grossan, Dovahkiin, fahim, kogan mundra. I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
All right. That was Dovahkiin, or The Dragonborn Comes, the Skyrim theme. A cover done by, I should look who it was done by. It was done by Maluka. That is on YouTube. Um, it's a beautiful cover. I love that cover. We are going to be playing some Traveler's Rest. It is what seems to be a Stardew Valley-like clone. I love Stardew Valley. I love everything about it, and I've played it so many times, so many times, and gotten very, very far. Never done a full perfection, although, I think I've come close a couple times. I've gotten really, really far. Anyways, I've been playing Stardew Valley a little bit lately, like modded. and I've been modding the hell out of it. I love the modded version too, and I've been having fun with it. I haven't gotten too deep, but I've gotten a decent start on a modded file. But I realized that I'm modding the hell out of it because I'm trying to make Stardew Valley feel new again. And it kind of does with some of the mods, especially Stardew Valley Expanded, yada yada. But there are other games out there that look good that are like Stardew Valley that would feel completely new because they are completely different games. And someone in my Steam family library owns this one, and I saw it, and I thought, you know what? Why not give it a try? So we're going to be trying out some Traveler's Rest. I'm going to turn the music back up a little bit because we turned it down for the YouTube. There we go. It's cheery. Alright. I'm probably gonna play with controller if it'll let me. Let's see if it'll let me. I didn't realize there was online multiplayer, so that's kind of cool. Maybe if we enjoy it enough, we will try playing it with a friend at some point. I'm just waiting for my controller to turn on. I apologize. I should have done this earlier and not when I was just about getting ready to start my stream. Why are you not turning on? Do you need me to back out of the game real quick for you to turn on? Oh, nope, now it's on. The threat of backing out of the game has made it work. There we go. Alright, new game. New game for Traveler's Rest. Alright. Oh, I'm actually going to take one moment real quick. I will be right back. I know it's also a bad moment to do that, just starting a stream, but it sounds like my husband just got home, and I am going to go and give him a hug and a kiss and tell him I hope he had a good day at work. So I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's get this officially started. Sorry for the quick break. Make sure that's turned off, make sure that's turned off. Don't want cats jumping on my keyboard while I'm playing. Okay, let's begin. Microphones. Yeah, my microphone's on. Okay. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems like the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. Oh, that's unfortunate. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Alright, what's this voice behind me? Drink water, my mouth's parched. Oh, you look mysterious, good sir, with your face so half hidden and I can only see your half smirk. Pardon me. Uh, Sorry ahead of time, real quick, to any of my viewers and anyone who becomes a fan or watches any of these videos later on. I'm not good at voices. I will probably not do voices for different characters like some people do, although I wish wholeheartedly that I could. If I ever get some weird voice coming out of me, it will probably be a very rare instance. So, continuing. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Okay. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. I mean, I didn't offer, but, just help yourself, why don't you? Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, really, it wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him, there were others. A long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. Okay. Also, I mean, I guess thanks for the pint, but you didn't even ask if I drank. I understand I'm hanging out in a tavern, and I just pushed up the tab for a bunch of people who left. But you didn't ask if I even would like a drink or if I drink alcohol, so thank you for assuming, asshole. I'm not gonna assume you're a good guy and you're trying to be nice to me, so I'm gonna stop being a pretentious prick.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago
Scene.
whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne?
Ooh, indeed.
With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city
Alright.
was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served."
Ah, it's
With him
humble.
gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
For honor and glory. Is that what you're here to talk to me about? Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. How many beers you've had, sir? What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. I mean, call yourself common. Don't call me common. I'm weird. I'm not common. So your mind is set? You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense that you have something special in you. Didn't we meet, like, fucking 30 seconds ago, my dude? Like, let me look down at my screen. Maybe, like, a couple minutes ago, max? This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. Okay. The price? Well, keep in mind, we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. Alright, alright. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. I mean, I guess take all my money for a ratty dump. That's kind of a shit deal, but whatever. 1,000 gold. Sounds like a lot. I guess that was my signature. All I did was adjust the joystick. Splendid! That was the best purchase you'll ever make, although I should warn you about a couple of things first. Okay. You said that and the screen's darkening and you're getting a little blurry, my dude. Your chin's over there and now it's back up towards your face. Okay, that's getting dark again. Oh, now your chin's over there. Nope, now it's back over here. Oh, it's gone down again. Oh, it's up there. Alright. I think you laced my food or my drink with something. You see, on your journey, you'll encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. I don't feel too good right now, man. I'm seeing double and my vision's going black. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up yourself. You're the one who came and intruded on my night. Oh, look at this. Oh, this definitely reminds me of Stardew Valley. Oh, I can't read that. Whoa, Racinatwo? I don't know if I read that right. I'm using a TV screen, not an actual computer monitor, and I'm sitting on the other side of the room. My keyboard and mouse and controller and everything are wireless, so some of the really small text I might not be able to catch or read in time if that is going to continue to be a thing. Alright, let's get back to this. Toric. Toric, you look like an upstanding, fine man. Alright, just as I promised, right before nightfall. Haha! Old Rocinante. Rocinante? I don't know how to pronounce that. Uh, it's gonna be Rocinante. That's all I can think at the moment. Alright. Old Ocerant. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now I'm gonna tongue tie myself. Old Rocinante is still as hardy as a young colt. Aw, he looks tired, though. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Okay, impatient. Hello? Okay. This is the gotta make myself look pretty part. Um, well, we got male and female, male and female. Can I, can I be, can I be non-binary? Because I am non-binary. I guess not exactly. Alright, we will try to make a non-binary looking character then. I don't think it would be too impossible. I think we can pull it off. I guess it doesn't matter if we get an ugly start or a decent start. We'll figure it out. What are all these? These are the colors. Okay. All right. I got this. I'm figuring it out. I cannot see. I'm gonna have to sit closer to the edge of the bed for a minute. Let me let me move. There we go. I can see my character now. Let's start on one. I don't like one. Two's alright. Three has tall eyebrows. Oops. I guess two had no eyebrows. Tall eyebrows are better than no eyebrows. Oh, fours. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we're going three. Why not? And is that purple? Oh, blue, blue's green, green, brown, dark brown, orange? Oh god. And we're not doing orange. I mean, I like purple. My real eyes are blue. I don't know if I can even tell that they are purple, but we're gonna leave them purple. Fuck it. Uh, let's start on nose one. Nose two is a little more petite. Nose three is honkin'. Oh, those are our choices. Let's go petite. Mouth. Mouth one is just a line. Mouth two is a half smile, and I love using half smiles in games usually, but that one is kind of terrifying. That one, I don't know if I like that half smile. That one says, "Hey, I've got a dagger hidden in my belt. Step closer, and you'll see what it's for." I think this is a tavern game, and I'm supposed to be serving like brews and building a community and being nice. I don't think this is a game where I'd be my usual roguish self. So let's not go with the creepy "I'm gonna kill you" half smile. Three, as far as I can tell, is a smaller line than one. Smaller line than one. And four is, oh, the same thing, but just the other side. I don't quite get it, but well, let's go with four. Fuck it. That's the one it was already on. All right, let's do the same thing with the hair. Let's start at one. Ooh, there's 15. Let's start at one. Not a ton of choices, but there's some. Can I rotate my character at all? No. No, it does not look like I can. All right, so we are just looking from the front. Hair one. I usually like a side profile when picking hair. Hair two is ugly. Hair three is still kind of ugly. That is very ugly. That is very female. Maybe. No. 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 God, no. If I was playing some kind of assassin, like rogue. No. Okay, I only had... Ugh, not a lot of good hair choices. It's either this one, which isn't the worst, or this one, which honestly, if like half of it was shaved off and a bunch of it was chopped up, it wouldn't be that different from my own. Yeah, fucking. I'm going to this one because fuck all that shit. Black. It doesn't look like white. That looks, or that doesn't look like blue. That looks like white. That's pink for sure. Yellow, orange, reddish orange, straight red, brown. Gold. That's more yellow blonde. This is more gold orange blonde. That looks kind of purplish blue, also kind of gray. That's like a dark blue. It's definitely black. It's definitely more of a gray. Alright, we're gonna go with the... do I see myself with kind of purplish gray or kind of dark blue? I don't know if I can change this later, so I'm probably going to be looking at this for the whole game. Making characters takes so long because I suck at choices. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one, I guess. Hopefully I can fix it later if I don't like it. Alright. Starting at shirt 1. How many are there? Only 4. Okay, so starting at 1. And it looks like just a like tunic with a belt and some sleeved shirt. It's not the worst. I don't hate it. That's just a shirt and belt. It's kind of dingy and grungy. Not the greatest shirt, but it's also I don't hate it. Um, that one's better than the. That's more of an apron or like dress. I don't want that. That would be better than that. I don't like the V-neck. Way too deep of a V-neck, and that hem looks like it was supposed to match that frilly hat. Alright, so it's either this or this. This or this. This or this. Kind of like the idea of surfing everyone in a grungy shirt, especially if I'm supposed to be some kind of authority figure later on. Um, oops, no, we're not changing the hair. Ugh. Honestly, I do kind of like that better. Alright, what color? Part of me wants to stick with the purple theme, but I think we're gonna go with the like moss green. I like that green. That's a good green. Screams peasant, I guess, to me, or common, or whatever the fuck I was called. Alright, trousers 1. I think my ankles are showing. That's better than that, though. Like, jeans. Oh, that's kind of cool. They're, like, held up by a fucking rope, and they're, like, kind of ratty. I like them. Oh, we're definitely not going with the skirt. Let's go with the ratty shit, yeah. Um, well, I'm not wearing a onesie, so we're not gonna match. We're gonna go with the black, the blackish blue, the dark one. And then the belt, it's not going to be blue, but it should be the darker one. Alright, I mean, I'm liking this character so far. Okay, so we got boots with buckles. Whatever is coming out of those boots. Maybe they're socks. Oh, that's it. Those are our two choices. Well, the buckles look fancier, and those boots look shinier than these ones. So let's go with these ones. Should they match my shirt? No, they should match my pants. I wish I could make the socks match my shirt, though. God damn. The one thing I need from you, you can't give it to me. You want me to match my shoes instead of my... Hang on, let me see if I can make it look good. I mean, that just makes it look like it's the cuffs of my jeans or something. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, let's have some kind of, I don't know, some kind of sense of fashion. Right, Dark Dream or Traveler's Rest. Okay. Oh, there is a rotate button. I'm a dumbass. Oh no. My hair's in a ponytail. Oh, I don't want that one. I don't like it. If I select male again, is it gonna undo everything I just did? It's not like I can't redo it. Ugh. Gross. end up making a character I really don't like. Ugh! All the noses are huge. I can't even see the... Can I get rid of the beard so I can see the fucking... Ugh. Oh, one is a line. Creepy smile. Line. Creepy smile. Okay. Don't want a beard. Oh, I like that hairstyle though. Why can't why can't I have that hairstyle as a girl? So that was number 6. Let's see if we like anything else. So many of these, if you just let them be on the girl, would actually look decent. Even 5 with like the shaved underneath and pulled back into like that looks decent. Oh, that's what my real hair is. That's close to what my real hair is. Why can't I have that as a girl? This game is kind of sexist. I don't like it. Like, I am non-binary, but if I choose the female character in this game, why can't I not have these options of hairstyles? That one's just kind of hilarious. Tempting. Whatever. I'm gonna try to make my character look as feminine as possible as a male then. I don't know how possible that will be. We're still gonna go with the tattered shit, I think. Ugh. Most of these suck. Ugh, most of these really suck. Okay, well, at least I can fix this now. I'm making my character, and I couldn't see anything of the detailed stuff that I needed to see from back there, so I'm almost done though. I'm just picking the colors and I'm done. I was trying to make a, they don't have a non-binary option, of course. So I was trying to go with the female version and make it like, looking kind of non-binary and like put myself into it a bit. And all they had was like the most feminine, like ugly shit. So now I'm going over to the male character and trying to. It's called Traveler's Rest. It looks like a Stardew Valley clone, but like you're running a tavern. I don't know. I think it's one of Smoke Frog's games. Alright. Keeping the purple? I don't remember if we could. No, we were going with the moss green. Alright, let's fix all this. Put it back to how it was. Moss green shoes. There we go. Alright. That's as non-binary as I can get it. That's as me as I can get it. That'll have to do. My hair color in real life is 3 different colors right now too, so it's not exactly. Oh, my headset's falling off. It's not exactly the most accurate, but it makes me feel a little bit better than any of those female options they were giving me. So, except, sorry for the long character creation, guys. I don't even know. Look at that. Jesus, did that take me like 15 minutes? All right. See, this is why I don't start new games very often and whatnot. Is character creation takes forever. All right. What does Toric have to say now? There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this god's forsaken dump. Oh, okay, Push, whatever. What? You've bought the tavern? Have you lost your mark? I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good old lick of paint. Or by setting it on fire. Huh, thanks, Toric. I'll make sure to dump some salt on your beer when you come visit my tavern. Well then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Yeah, you'll come on in for a beer and I'll dump a ton of salt in it and watch you fucking grimace as you take a big old gulp from your long journey of being parched. Goodbye, Rocinate. Something, something. I missed what he said because I couldn't read it. Oh, I can't read that either, so give me 1 second. Alright, sorry. Had to do something real quick. Now I'm leaning forward. Welcome to your new property. There's much you can do with your. Hang on a second. I'm sure you guys can hear the sirens in the background. I apologize. Even though it is early April, it has been hot out the last few days, so our window is wide open and my fan is on. So anything you hear from traffic and trains and whatnot else, I do apologize. Alright, now that it's gone, let me actually read this. Welcome to your new property. There is much you can do with your land, but for now it would be the best to check out the inside of the building. Use L, or use the left stick to move around. Use left trigger to run. With A and Y, you'll be able to interact with most items. Press the back button to access your inventory. Press the start button to access the menu and all game options. All right. Well, the first thing I'm going to try to access from the menu, if it's anything like Stardew, and if I might get a little bit of reprieve, is to see if I can make the UI larger. Uh, Screen resolution, vertical sync, full screen. Water quality. Let's make the water quality high. I want to see pretty water. Camera far, flashing lights, that's all fine. Okay, sound is fine. Actions and controls. I'm not going to mess with any of that, but I might need to look at it later, so I will look at it later. Language. Cursor speed. Hold to run. What's the opposite? Toggle? No, turn toggle. If that turns it to toggle, I want that on. Vibrations on. Easier challenges. We'll leave that off for now. I am a wuss sometimes with games, so if I get frustrated later, I might turn it on. Invite code visible. Sure. Enlarge interface. Yes, yes. Okay. That's not as big as I would have made it. It doesn't let me control it myself, but that is better and I can see, so. Hello. Okay, that says found a bug. Have a suggestion? Come join our Discord. All right. No, thank you. Player 2, press space to join the game. So it is two-player. Okay, cool. You can play this multiplayer. It looks like even on the same screen. I doubt we could both play controller. We'd probably have to play like keyboard, mouse, and controller, but good to know. Hit by vape. Alright, let's resume. Okay, it is definitely a toggle. Now that I turn that off, which I actually like a lot better. So, I should probably see if there's anything out here. I can't do that yet. Anything I can interact with? Can't do that yet. Okay, let's do what we're supposed to do then. Open. Who's been opening my mail? I guess I just got here, so this was the old mail? I'll look at those in a second. Let's look at my mail. Really of Chamber of Commerce. Payment, settlement, and property transfer. Winter, day 28, year 0. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce's coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, Dark Dreamer. Please find enclosed the update title deed signed by a Security General. Have a good day. Relia Chamber of Commerce. Okay. 250. Clearing debts. Okay, so technically I paid him 750. and then he paid, and then I also paid 250 for this because he ended up, I'm guessing, taking that and paying that. Alright, so 750 coins for this place isn't as bad. It's still a small place for 750 gold. Who knows? Maybe in this world that's not a lot of money. 181 days ago. Non-payment notice 1. Summer, day 4, year 0. Good morning. We are contacting you regarding the non-payment of the agreed quarterly amount due for the debt incurred after the purchase of your property. Please make the payment within 15 days, or we will take the necessary steps to recover the sum owed. Please note that should this situation continue, it is within the purview of the Chamber of Commerce to proceed with the seizure of assets or the property itself. Have a good day. Really, Chamber of Commerce. Ugh. They were in deep. Notice 2. Good morning. Once again, we are contacting you regarding the debt incurred of the acquisition of your property due to the lack of response of our previous notices. We inform you of our intention to proceed with the appropriate measures. You will soon receive further communication and relay of commerce on our final decision. It should be noted that you can still settle the outstanding payments along with the late payment fee to rectify the situation. Have a good day. Ugh, this stuff is triggering. Eviction notice. Good morning. It has been determined in view of the accrued debt, the Aurelia Chamber of Commerce will proceed with the total seizure of the property during the winter of this year. We would like to emphasize that the Chamber has provided you with numerous warnings and guidance throughout this process, but the decision in the face of your continued evasion of our staff is completely final. Once this process has been initiated, only full settlement of the debt could allow you to retain ownership of the property. Have a good day. Okay, so that's why this place was so expensive, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, there's a little clock up in the corner. Tuesday, 255, 000. Guessing that's money. Cannot repair. Don't have an empty bucket on me. Okay, so let's go inside. I didn't see what that was. It popped up and disappeared too quickly. What was that? Insolent mortal who dares disturb my slumber! This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence! Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Oh, that's pretty. It matches my hair. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you who's on my property? What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That damned fool! He says in a whisper. Fine. Wait a moment. Okay. Alright, kiddo. You've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me. I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. You are a cute kitty cat. What a cute little glowing blue kitty cat. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. Um, no. You're a magic cat. How dare you? He's all fluffed up. How dare you? I'm the Bart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present, I merely pre, I merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. Okay. Sigh yourself. But that's beside the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. And well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what the hell is wrong with him? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? If you have any questions, press up on the D-pad. That way you can learn more about your current objective without having to bother me further. You're grumpy, but I'll get you to love me. All animals love me. I have much to ponder. Just go to bed. Okay. Get into bed in the tavern. Well, I'm gonna look around first. Thank you. Not that it seems like I can interact with anything. Okay, well, the keg is empty. I don't know how to use this. Okay, well, fine. Oh, I can open this, though. I know how to use this. It's empty, but I know how to use it. Whatever it is. The keg is empty. Okay. Well, let's go to bed. It's not gonna let us do anything else. Open and fuel. I don't know how to use this. Okay. This one says open fuel. Open fuel. So this all needs fuel. Whatever the fuel is, I'm guessing it's like wood or coal or something. It's blocked. I cannot go into the cellar. I don't know if that said blocked or locked, because it is small writing, but it said something. There's a chest. Open. Don't touch that. That chest belonged to someone very important to me. I don't want anyone else's hands on it. Please. I mean, since you said please. Since you said please. Another drink of water and a couple hits off my vapes. 1 second. I take like 60 seconds to myself. Alright, we're back. Still not gonna let me... Okay, yeah. Said the same thing, alright. I'm trying to ruffle your feathers. Well, his name's Mai. Well, yesterday it was just question marks, so Mai. Alright, you're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid that the previous owner has swindled you. I assumed that kind of when he charged me 1,000 gold coins, but thank you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I told you already, I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit, even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables. You'll never see me again. Okay, I'm guessing that's a hint at what I'm supposed to do next. I'm just gonna leave run on always. Doesn't look like I have energy. Oh, that's my... I have a large inventory. Doesn't start small like Stardew. Oh, how do I... Okay. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I can figure shit out. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need water, probably. I have unfinished tasks to do in the tavern. Okay, maybe I don't need water. Well, how do I get the table, then? I'll just try again in a second. There we go. I just had to hold it long enough for my character to register. All done! My! Look at that! Seems like you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done. But a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend! I've only deigned to appear to you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come if there isn't even a place to sit? To serve customers, there needs to be available seating for them. For that, there needs to be a table with seating. Enter decoration mode by pressing, looks like left on the D-pad. Place the cursor over an item and use the right stick. Pick it up by pressing A. Place an item. You should have to drag it to a valid position and push A again. Set. Alright, so if I just stand here and go like this, and go like, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Okay, let's try that again. Invalid. So, oh, I'm not pushing the right D-pad button. There we go. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. How do I? There we go. Done. Alright, that's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of these boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good that it'll do. Okay. Um... How do I? Maybe if I put it in my inventory. Where'd my cursor go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna, D-pad. Use the D-pad. It makes things easier. Okay. Um, there we go. Put it over by the door. A plant when you enter. It's kind of an ugly plant, but the cat gave it to me, so I will treasure it forever and always. Oh, let's put this other one over here. Okay, it's over here. And oh, they're two different plants. They're both kind of ugly. All right. Where can I place this? That's the only spot I can place it. Really? And that's the only. Can I place it here? No. Okay, I can place it up here. There we go. What's this? I don't even know what it is. I mean, it's... Let's just place it on the end of the table. I don't know what it is, but it's there now. Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix it with a bit of light. Well, maybe it wouldn't look like a crypt if you didn't give me a bunch of dying plants and fucking torn paintings and shit. I know, take these candles. If customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. 10 candles. Oops. Oh. Okay, my cursor speed is actually kind of slow. I think I can up that in the, I think I can up that in the settings. Oh, that's better, though I should warn you, the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now this looks like a real tavern. Uh, sure, sure. Just my character agrees. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Oh, rats, huh? I'm actually gonna not push the wrong button every single time, hopefully. If I... Yes, it'll go to the candles. Okay, I'm gonna keep them at the end. Can I go out here first? No. I have unfinished tasks to do in the tavern. Okay. Can I get that? I won't get the chest until Telly tells me I can't. Oh wait, no, the mop was in the chest. Never mind. Rat meat? Do I have a health bar? I don't even know if I have a health bar. I'm assuming I would. So let's try not to get hit. Alright, we got a bunch of rat meat. And 5 beers. If really I'm gonna open just to serve 5 beers. Okay. This is our tutorial, I guess, right? So. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods, poor Mr. Radicus. They just got married. Hee hee, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. I've seen the crafting room left of the bedroom. Meet you there. Okay. I'm here. Okay. See those 2 tables in front of you? The left one, with the knives, is the food prep table. And the one on the right, with the frying pan, is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at a food prep table first. But seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife, so let's try something simpler first. Okay. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. Rat? I'm not so sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming up. That's what I like to hear. And try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Okay, lovely. I got 20 rat skewers from that. 3 rats? Okay. That's it, nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Can they actually get cold? That would kind of suck if they could. Okay. See that table left of the bar? With the book on top, that's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and push A to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling, and poor Radicus always looked delicious. Okay, I can only put that there, not the beer. I'm guessing the beer goes on the keg. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down? Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of two types of dispensers. The taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from the kegs on the wall, you can serve a drink of any kind. Okay. It's pretty simple, even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps and we can get this party started. Alright. Great, looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Ah, right. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in anytime they feel like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? You can push down to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they finish until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers will begin to arrive. Okay. Oh, these are the customers. Okay. I get it, because we're still in tutorial mode. As people eat and drink in the tavern, floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you have to clean them so your reputation doesn't decline. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. I like that, Mai. What's this? Is there nothing to drink? Bring out the beer. Unlike food, drinks can be ordered at the bar or from tables. When you see an order, the drink they're asking for will appear on the color label matching the dispenser where you kept it. That makes things a lot easier. To serve it, approach the corresponding dispenser and hold A to add it to your tray when you have it. Use A with the customer at the bar or at the table when you've made the order, give it to them. In the action bar, you can see the drinks you've added to your tray. If you hold right bumper, you'll empty the tray, and the drinks will automatically return to their dispensers where you can get them again. Hold right bumper, okay. That's a lot to try to remember, but I'll try. I mean, I guess I can just pour a drink. One of them's bound to... Do I really have to put it here? Can I just... There we go, serve. I don't know why it had a thing there. Can I hold more than one? Sweet. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them with, hey, give it a go, best of luck. Though knowing myself, it might not be good enough. Ah, well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, so it's time for action. Suck the mop and hit her with it to throw her out. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. Well, now that angry customer has left, you can keep serving the rest. You set smarts. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. It can create magic gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips too. Never mind that. The point is, with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to the keg so you can serve some glasses of water to your customers. Okay. Okay, I need to go get the water. I need to go get the water. Get out of here. Okay, this is a little harder than I thought. Okay, 3 waters coming up. Jesus. Oh, I still have an extra water. Whatever. Here you go. Do I have any food left? Oh, I'm so full. I guess we're done for today. It's best if you close and we get some rest. Still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow, a tough day awaits. Rest well. I mean, I still have 10 rat skewers. I might as well sell those and get money, right? If I even get money from it. I don't know if I get money from any of this or not. Can you guys order the rat skewers? That'd be nice. I don't think they're gonna order the rat skewers. Okay. I think we're just gonna do last call and just serve water until they leave, I guess. Alright. Get money now? Get into bed in the tap, but okay. Okay. Oh, I could have made my bed? Well, now I'm gonna mess it up again. Alright, we're sleeping. Tutorial over? Question mark? Maybe? I don't think so. Probably. But that part is Alright, let's make the bed. Now that we found out we can do that. Good morning, rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's lots of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Sigh. Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? We'll need supplies to open the tavern, but I've taken care of it. I've pulled some strings, and Rhea and Leah will be waiting for you at the city market with everything ready. I'm flat broke. I know, I picked up the tab this time around, but don't get used to it. You hear me? I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. Understood. Good lad. Follow the path to the west to the city. When you reach the market, you'll find them at their fruit and vegetable stall. Once they hand you the package, come back and we'll get to work. Cool. Let me go see if there's more rats first. Almost forgot. Be careful around Rhea and Leah. They're, how to put it, rather strange. Don't let them talk your head off, okay? There are no more rats. I have a feeling they might respawn, though, if I go and check back frequently, so we will try to do that. I didn't even see that mess. Who's making messes over there? Alright. I think he said west? So we're gonna try to figure out... That's west. I guess we'll just go straight there. Where did I even... I came from down below. Okay. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you. Okay. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Can I talk to you? No. I mean, that's obviously a blacksmith, and that's also obviously someone I can talk to. Can I talk to you guys? No one here likes me. Good day. Like this first time I've seen you around these parts, right? Of course I'm right. I never forget a face. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. I'm Howland, I know. Funny name. Funny name for a funny man. What brings you to our forge? Just having a look, or have you come to pick up an order? Well, never mind. Either way, you've come to the right place. My lovely wife will attend to you inside. We run the business together. And as well as beautiful, she's the best artisan in the city. Our work won't let you down. As for me, well, not to put on airs, but I'm very good at the forge too. I'm usually in charge of the tools. Give me some good materials, and I'll make you an axe that can slice an anvil in half. Oh ho ho! You oh ho ho a lot, my dude, but you look good. You look like a good dude. Alright, shop, talk. I mean, I have no money, so I can't shop. Talk about Petra, about his work, about the tools. I know, it's a shame, but for now I can only make basic copper tools. Petra sent Clive and the others to the mountains in search of ore, but we haven't heard anything back from them yet. Without the right metals, I'm afraid my hands are tied, so in the meantime, this is all I have to offer. Wait, your tavern is near the foothills, right? If you see our men, remind them that we await news from them. Never mind the ore, Petra has been worried sick about them for days. When everything goes back to normal, I promise I'll make more useful items. You'll have tools so fine, they might as well work on their own. Oh ho ho, you have my word. Okay. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. We've got a medieval Santa here. Oh ho 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 ho. Alright. I want to look at his stuff. Obviously he gives me tools and things, but I really don't think I'm not gonna look at, I'm not gonna get much from him, if I don't have money. Would you rather we were all out of a job, less talking, more forging? You're finally here, Clive. What took you so long? I've been waiting for the new minerals for days. Hold up, you're not Clive. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my forge? Ah, say no more. Yes, of course. You're the tavern guy. Sorry, when I'm working, I get so focused, I often forget everything else. Heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise. Don't you think so? Haha, you'll soon get it. It's me, I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. It's a me. It's a Mario. I'm just getting a little dyslexic while I'm reading out loud. It's okay. Was that a knock? What was that? You sure? Sorry, guys. Stream, chat. Um, Momentary confusion as we try to figure out if someone's knocking on our front door. Um, that's a cool forge. Lots of detail. It's actually really pretty. Someone put a lot of effort into this game. Or some people did. Read. Oh, it's a map! Okay. I'm over here by the forge. And then we got Nessie, whatever that is, but I see a dog, and that's exciting. Agatha, whatever that is. Chuck. Exit. Castle. Leah and Rhea, that's where I'm supposed to go. Kujaku. Amos. And Woody. What's that word? Harbor. What's on the harbor? Can I look that way? No, I can't. It just shows me that that way's a harbor. Okay, well, let's go up and around then. We're already running. We can't run any faster. Can I talk to you? Talk to him. Talk to him. Let me pet your horse. Let me pet your horse. Talk to him. Okay, fine. Can I go in random people's houses? No, I cannot. I think this is where the image of the dog was. Oh, there's cats on the roof. Oh my gosh, look at all the animals. There's a hamster and a fucking... Oh, did I just kick you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. The second time was just to confirm. I'm sorry. Kitty. Sphinx kitty. Corgi. That's a corgi. Those are ferrets. And a frog. And a turtle. And I see a dog. I accidentally talked to this person, but I'm still looking around. There's a greyhound looking dog in that corner. A pug. A fucking, is that a cat? On that tree, is that a red panda? Is that a red panda? I want a red panda. And up there in those cubbies by the hamster, we have some more kitties. And so one of them's backwards. Oh, there's a bird above the kitties. Oh, there's a doggy in a cone up top by where the corgi went. Looks like another cat up in a tree up there. I don't know what's it. Looks like a dog laying on a sofa. Another dog laying on a sofa. There's more things up top, but I can't see them. Alright, what's this say? Marcus. Oh, Marcus, you're kind of cute. You're adorable. I bet you're a good, kind soul, Marcus, if you get all these animals. It's my fault Jackie escaped. Had my back turned for 1 second, then he was gone. What a mess. Why do these things always happen to me? Aw, wait, Marcus. I'll help you. Jackie. I don't know who Jackie is, but kitty has a bow on its tail. Oh, is that a monkey? That's a monkey. We got monkeys. The kitty up top. Kitty. What is this? Kitty wrapped in a blanket? Something wrapped. Looked like Garfield. Looks like Garfield wrapped in a blanket. Kitty, 2 kitty heads. Kitty, kitty, kitties, kitties, lots of kitties. So lots of animals, mostly cats. That is okay. All of them are adorable. I love all the different designs. Alright, let's talk. Nessie? Nessie, you are adorable. Look at your little ear hair things. They're adorable. Alright. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone? Oh, Jackie, I hope you're safe and sound. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Burrow, our animal rescue center. Sorry, I love new visitors, but I'm a bit distracted today. Did something happen? Yes, one of our cats has escaped. Jackie is a sweet-tempered cat, but he has a bad habit of running away every chance he gets, and the poor thing needs to have his medicines. Marcus and I are really worried, but we just can't leave all the animals we have in our care and spend all day searching for him throughout the city. I mean, I could lend you a hand. Would you? Really? You have no idea how much that would mean for us. Jackie is a black and white cat. He loves to find places to hide, but he can't have gotten too far. If you find him, please bring him back to us. We'd be so grateful. Okay. Alright, well, now, before I do anything else in the city, before I leave at least, I gotta find this cat. And, I know... Well, I know he started down here, but, I'm not gonna go... Oh, that was the cat! That was the cat! Come back here! Come back here! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? See, if I had gone all the way around the city, I wouldn't have found him. I would have just kept going and I would have missed him. And now I don't know where he is. Jackie! Jackie, come here! Jackie! Jackie! Oh, right. I don't have a map. There he is. I can't follow where he went. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just gonna continue our rounds. Thankfully, we went back to the beginning and spotted him. And, hopefully... Check this alley. Okay. Hopefully, we can find ourselves a kitty. I don't think he'd go into any of the houses. In to the blacksmith. Is that him? No. That's just another cat hanging around here. Alright. I like the cats on the roof. They're adorable. Oh, look at all the cute kitties. The the birds. As we're making our rounds and looking for Jackie, let's talk to you. Agatha, welcome. Let me guess. That determined look, that poise. No doubt you are the new owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing. Buying that rundown dump must be out of his mind. You're kind of mean, lady. It's certainly been a bold acquisition. The tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure that with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. As will my income. This guy will need to buy everything new. But where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in this realm. If what you need is good taste, then you're in the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about elegant contemporary paintings that liven up the place? Or perhaps something more practical, some tables and chairs to increase your tavern's capacity? I mean, I'll look, but I'm broke, so I can't get any of that. Drying mat, rug, book, table, brazier, candle. Those are going to be important. 4 silver. Oh, okay, copper, silver, gold. Candle holder. I'll take a few of those. How's it? Cobwebs. What's it? Cobweb. I like how I can buy cobwebs. I will buy cobwebs, I guarantee you. Decorative horn. No, 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 no. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's some of it's locked. Tiny lamp, wooden fence, old sword. Alright, we'll figure it out. Not right now, though. Okay, okay, lots and lots to look at, lots and lots to explore. Birds. Barb. Let's talk to you. Chuck. Hello. Oh gods, what comes next? Aw. Oh yeah, welcome to Otto and Sons Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. He's adorable. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm gonna show him I can handle it. You go, Chuck. You can do it. Sorry, I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? They're finger-licking good. Come on, Chuck. What are you going on? Or what are you about, man? Oof, they're expensive is what they are. Intestine, pork, chicken, beef, vegetable meat? Vegetable meat. So you guys have vegan meat. Okay, alright, vegan meat. Yeah, alright, cool. Aggressive of you. I'm gonna glance over here at these shops that I don't even think I can talk to these people, no. What about you? Oh, I can talk to you. I have spices, they should be illegal. So hot, they should be illegal. I was about to say, what kind of spice he's selling? Alright, still not seeing the kitty. Oh, and this is the bottom. I can talk to you, though. Oh, I could over here. Okay, maybe. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I can't talk to him. He looks like a tax collector or something, or a banker. Peanut has never been good at public speaking. Okay. He gets a bit apprehensive. Instead of apprehensive. Okay. I think I'll take a couple of raisins. It's all my dentures can manage. Is that what she said? I can't even feel my arms anymore. Aww. Would you mind getting off the map so I can at least get some rest? Aww. The NPC is insinuating that they're only having to work as long as I am here. Okay, I'll try to find this cat. Hurry up and go. I apologize. Talk to everyone I can. Oh, I think I'm supposed to talk. No, I'm not supposed to talk. Wait. Between you and me, I've always liked watermelon more. Okay. Talking to him. Okay, that's where my quest is, so let's go there last. Let's look up here. Daily. Unsheath a sword if you intend to use it. One who unsheaths for show is a fool. Oh, don't unsheath a sword unless you intend to use it. One who unsheaths for show is a fool. I don't think the cat would be that way. Towards the castle. And also, it looks like things might be closing soon, so I actually do need to try to hurry. Okay, cat. Like I've missed it. I don't know where the cat is. See the top of that tree? I think there's something up there. The old map might be able to see what it is. Oh, is that a cat? It's a cat. It's a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat. Is that the cat I need? How do I get the cat? Oh, I got the cat. I wouldn't have gotten it. I wouldn't have even noticed if I didn't talk to that guy. Alright, the harbor's that way. We're not going that way. Smell that? That's the sea. Everything before you was fished the traditional way. I might be old, but these two hands took, and this hook still know the way around a rod. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter Hikari has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage shop. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you're here. I recognized you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering around like a lost sardine. So the tavern on the outskirts, eh? Oh, you lucky lad. The world belongs to you young people. Watching you chase your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I am sure our paths will cross often from now on. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. Ah, if you ever see my little Hikari, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady. But lately, she's lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can be a prison of the spirit. I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price for it. Aww. Sad old guy. The fish is cheaper than the rest of the meat, at least. Alright, let's do our quests. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. He must be Mai's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Hee hee, what a mischievous kitty. Whatever. Looking at him, the poor thing doesn't even know why he's here. Yes, he's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones. You're scaring him, Leah. Remember what Mai said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Mai is the only one who can play. What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea, now he wants to know. Now he's curious. But he shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah, he wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. He can't leave, Rhea. Mai told us to give him the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit us anytime. Any friend of Kitty is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from competition. Isn't that right, Leah? He wouldn't do that to us. Rhea, would he? No. I told you, Rhea, he's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Okay, alright, you guys are crazy, but okay. Crazy experts, got it. Oops, I went the wrong way. This is the castle. There's a peacock! There's a peacock at the castle! I wanna go turn this kitty cat in. I found your cat! I found your kitty cat! Now give me a pet. Oh no, I didn't even go that close to you. I'm so bad. I feel so bad. I can't get a hamster. I'll accidentally kick it all the time. In the game. In the game. I'm in the game. Alright, Nessie, how'd it go? Any sign of... Jackie! You're here! Oh, my lovely kitty, I was so worried. Yes, I was. Now who's been a naughty cat? I'll listen to him purr. I see time for Betty buys. You've had enough adventures for today. Thank you so much for everything. I know it can't have been easy. Jackie is really wary with strangers. He must have seen something special in you to let you pick him up. Sorry about this whole ordeal. Everything's getting harder as we get more and more animals. I know. Why don't you adopt one of our cats? Jackie has to recover, but we've got some kittens that need a new home, and you clearly have a way with cats. Of course. Yeah, of course. Do I only get a cat, though? Dark Dreamer's cat. Why can't... Do I need to pull the mouse out for this? Do I need to pull the mouse out? Why can't... I don't want an orange cat! Why can't I select a different cat? Did it freeze? I don't want the orange cat. Fine, I'll start with an orange cat. Okay, cool. You forced a cat on me. Didn't let me pick one. Sweet, you won't regret it. You'll see. Life's so much better with a cat. Take a look. I'm sure one of them will steal your heart. Well, technically, I've got two now. Some magical ghost kitty, and now an orange tabby that I didn't necessarily want, but I guess I'll take him. Thank you. Aw, look at that. Such happy meows. If you need a feeder, a bed, or a toy, just ask me. Not only are they very cute, part of the proceeds goes towards animal care. Isn't it great? I don't have any money. You gave... I've yet to meet a creature you could resist a bit of food. It makes them so happy, but don't overdo the treats. Much as they like them, you should give them only in moderation. Okay. But you gave me an animal before I could buy a feeder or anything for it. Or even any food. I hope my animal doesn't starve while I wait to get money. Now I have to get money to feed my animal. I was gonna wait to get one before I could feed it. Fishy. Doghouse. Doghouse. Dog rug. Fish rug. Froggy feeder. Snake. Tarantula. Toad. Turtle. We're gonna have so many animals, guys. Everything that they'll let me get. Red panda. I want the red panda. I want the red panda. I want the red panda. And the ferrets. And the monkey. I want all of it. I want all of it. Alright. I gotta go back to the tavern. Actually, while we're here, let's check out and at least see what the castle and the harbor look like. Okay, alright, fine. Peacock! 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 No one wants to talk to me, that's fine. I'll just go up into your castle. I'm sure that's fine too, right? This is a bit odd. Thelonious. You might think administrative work is boring, but every form thrills me with its unique history. Isn't it fabulous? Sure, Thelonious, sure. Maya. Greetings and welcome to the Realm Archives. We scribes document everything that happens in Relia. If you've recently defeated a member of the Fellowship in battle, it will be recorded in our scrolls. Precisely, if you want, we can help you repeat challenges, individually or with your friends. Tell us, do you wish to repeat any of your battles? Oh, it looks like there are no challenges in our registry. I'm just afraid there's nothing we can do for you until you've dueled other tavern keepers. Okay. Sage. Sorry, I have manuscripts to complete. Okay. It'd be easier to read these tomes if they weren't so pixelated. Okay. Steamy Whispers. Memoirs of Slime and Heat. I might read this one. Pure intellectual curiosity, of course. Sure. You read your steamy stuff. Castle Library contains a wealth of knowledge, politics, strategy, history, philosophy. It's wondrous how much one can learn from books. What's that one about? This one? No idea. I can't read. I just look at the pictures. Okay. Okay then. Commoners don't understand how difficult it is for nobility. Have they any idea how many balls and feasts I must attend in a week? I wish I could stay home and do nothing for a change like the country folk. Because they're doing nothing. They're doing nothing to make sure that they survive and eat and sow their fields, and yeah, they're doing nothing. You ass. Can't go that way. Alright. Bunch of rich pricks in here. Don't know why I'd expect anything less in the castle. Right, is it worth exploring to that? Nope, nothing that way. Guessing nothing. Yep, nothing that way. Oh, just a pond with some ducks. Look at the ducks. Okay, the ducks are quack, quack, quack. The ducks are definitely worth saying hi to. Alright. Wonder what would happen if I tried to kill one of the palace peacocks. Alright, let's go, check out the harbor. I don't know if this is Lake Stardew Valley, and the fact that if I'm out too late, I'll just, like, collapse. But I still haven't seen an energy meter or... Oh. Apparently I can't go to the harbor. I have so much. I have so much. Why was I given tables? Why was I given... Wow, I have so much. Okay. Well, apparently rearrange these for a second. Let's see the mop. There. We'll put the bucket at the end. Now, how do I usually arrange these in Stardew? What is this? Copper Hope. Shovel. Scythe. Okay. So... let's go... axe. Shovel. That's fine for now. Let's see if we can go find something to use them on. We're gonna get stuck on pumpkins, apparently. We're gonna go test the limits of this game compared to Stardew. And we're going to see if... oh wait, is the harbor this way? Was I trying to go down the wrong path? I'm gonna... yeah, I think so. We're gonna go check out the harbor, like we were originally gonna do. And then we're gonna go test the limits of the game. Look at that. Helps when you go down the right streets. Vendor, I've received a letter from the Chamber of Commerce informing me of an increase on import taxes. It's time to raise the prices. That's how the market works, my friend. Ah, you suck. Vendor, alright, I'll give you a small discount, but you know what I want in exchange? Again? Come on, man. It just isn't right. Don't you realize how weird it is? Come on, please, just for a little bit? Arrgh, fine. Who's the best and most famous fisherman in the realm? You are. Yes, you are. Oh, my kingfisher. No one slices them up like you do. Mama's so proud of you. Thank you. I needed that. Okay. Alright, guys. I'll leave you to your desires. I don't even know which way I'm going. Well, there's not much up. Maybe we should go up first and then... yeah, definitely should go up first, because this is all there is. That looks like a good place to nap. Peaceful as fuck, my friend. Vic, you really do never take off your helmet? Never. Not even to eat? Never. What if you meet a girl and... never. Alright. Guy paid us 2 gold coins to stick him inside a barrel and smuggle him onto the ship. What a lark that was. You remembered to make a couple of holes in the barrel, right? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Well, I can't jump, so I don't think I can get over there. I'm wondering if I should be checking all these barrels now, see if I can find a guy in one of them. Worker, they say hard labor gives one strength of character. All I ever got from it was 2 hernias and calluses harder than clamshells. Oh, my dude, I'm so sorry. Are you just holding that net waiting? Or did you fall asleep like that? Okay, okay, no, you look like you're swishing it. You're swishing it, swishing the net. Oh, I'm happy? No, I'm sleepy. Uh-oh, maybe I will pass out. We shall see. Everywhere you dock, there's rumors of ancient colossal creatures living in the depths. Balmora, the eternal calamity, the devourer. Osmera, echo of the abyss. Everyone claims either have seen them or know someone who encountered them on their travels. I just think they're drunken tales born of long, dark nights out in the ocean. Maybe I should come back to the harbor during the day, and maybe there'd be more people doing more things. Worker, when I first arrived in the city, I didn't have 2 coppers to rub together. I still don't, but I've sure worked up some muscle. Okay. Yeah, I think everything here's closed right now. Either that or there's just not much to do here. I'll come back another day when it's early. Okay, yeah, I'm yawning and yawning and yawning. Let's get home. I know I said I was going to push the limits, but with all the stuff in my pockets, I am a little worried about passing out. Oops. So it's 2:55 a.m., 3 a.m. Oh no. Okay. Yep. 3 a.m. is our cutoff. It looks like. I just woke up in the bed. Oh, there's my kitty. There's my kitty. My kitty. Pet. Heart. No, no, come back here. Come back here. What was the other button? Information. Dark Dreamer's cat. Oh, I can rename you. Let's name you something. Can I check my keyboard on for this one? Let's see if. Oh, I can type. Kind of. If it doesn't open shit. No, no, come back here. Uh. Uh. No, 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 come back here. Is it even gonna let me do this without messing up? It's just doing commands. Can I bring up a keyboard with my controller? Shit, okay, I can't do E because that opens something. So, I was gonna do cheese or Cheeto. Um, what's another orange name? Let's try naming him after my roommate's cat. No, can I? No, no, that didn't work. What if I, uh, G-O, what does that say? I can E for pet. How do I, Q? Is that Q? Q. Okay, now if I do it with the mouse, where'd my mouse go? Mouse and keyboard. Can we... Good enough. I don't even know if that's spelled right, but you know, it is good enough. Level? You can level up? Food? Well, I haven't given you food because I don't have any. Water. I'm sorry. I don't have a way to give you food and water. Alright, turn my keyboard back off, and my mouse back off. Now your name should just be... Okay, yes, you are Cheeto. You are Cheeto. Um, are there rats? There are no rats. At least it looks like I didn't lose anything, hopefully. Alright, my. Okay, finally you've got what we need, right? Let's see if those skewers are just a fluke or if you actually know your way around a kitchen. How about some grilled steak? You know, pan-seared. Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they don't get overdone. In the oven, you can cook various dishes. As we've seen already with the rat skewers, some recipes can't be modified. You just need to have all the ingredients needed to make it. However, with other recipes, you can choose different ingredients to create unique variations. In this case, we must prepare the grilled steak with beef. Okay. Are the rat skewers still there? There they are. So they don't expire next day. It's good to know. Kitty! I'm gonna pet you so many times, even if it only counts once a day. I will pet you every time I walk by. Unless I'm serving customers, because that could get disastrous. Alright, as you can see, you now have the grilled steak recipe. There are some recipes that are unmodifiable, and so you'll have to do select them when you have the ingredients, your inventory, and nearby chest. Okay, blah blah blah. You select recipes that do use modifiers. However, you can choose your ingredients to add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin making the dish. Start with, let's make some grilled beefsteak. Fire up the stove. I can only do it with one at a time, looks like. While this gets done, we can make a start on our beers. See the malting machine next to the oven. Try using it. Select the malt recipe and then the wheat to begin the process. Alright. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Okay. I don't want my food to burn, but okay. I'm coming. Ah, fresh air, right? As you know, you can go to the city to buy ingredients and supplies, but you want to maximize your profits, so it's much better to grow your vegetables or raise your own animals. Rhea and Leah have given you a few seeds. No time like the present to start working on crop fields. First, use your scythe to cut all that grass in the area you wish to sow. Once it's clear, you just need to use the shovel to remove the grass and hoe to till the soil. If there's any obstacle in the way, try removing it with your tools. Okay, so I basically am picking where I'm going to grow my crops. I think I want the animals closer, so I'll put the crops behind. That makes sense. I don't know how to use this. What do you mean I don't know how to use this? I can't get rid of the stupid trees? Well, I guess until I can get rid of the stupid trees, I'm just gonna plant around the trees. I can't use that yet either. Okay. Okay. all of it. But I think I have most of the area behind the tree cleared out. Alright, good enough. Then we gotta use the hoe. Oh, okay. Those are gonna be a lot bigger than I thought. Hey, not bad. With all those, or with those twiggy arms of yours, I didn't think you had it in you, honestly. Now you just need to water the soil to plant your seeds. Go on, use the watering can with X to water the tilled soil. Once it's watered, select the seeds and plant them with X. I didn't have a watering can a minute ago. And now I just suddenly have a watering can? Okay. Okay, well, I hope it's all watered. I can't really fucking tell. Um, Hopefully soon it'll let me use the axe. Plant the seeds. Plant 3, okay, of each. Alright, good enough. Alright, hopefully that works good enough. Whatever, it looks like it worked. Stuff's planted. By the way, Rita and Leah will have given you an olive sprout. Fruit trees can be planted anywhere, so no need to water them or till the soil first. You can harvest them when they're in season, and they won't die. Wonderful, isn't it? If you wish to know more, you can speak with Rhea at the market, though I should warn you that listening to her talk about trees is pure torture. Let's go back inside. See you in the crafting room. Where do I want this tree then? Tree. Where's the coaster? Candle holder. Olive sprout. Let's plant that. Um, trees. What do we want? Trees. Well, I guess let's put this one. Oh, I don't know. Let's put this one near. Yeah, we'll put it near the well for now. If we really hate it, we can dig it up later. Uh, okay. Alright. Take it. Crafting room. What crafting room? Oh, there we go. There you are. Since the malt is ready, we can start making our beers. Subtle nuances, getting the consistency right. There are many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods. There's some vast. For now, take this wheat malt and use it in the fermentation tank. That's the thing that looks like a stone oven next to the malting machine. Okay. There are many types of drink, but let's begin crafting a lager. Once you have all you need, you'll need to select the recipe, choose the ingredients, and confirm to begin the process. Easy peasy. There we go. Malt and hops. Accept. Looks good. I don't know if you've noticed, but everything we've been making uses the crafter's fuel reserves. If we want to keep making fuel, food, and drink, we should get more. I hope you've got a back for hard labor, kiddo, because the next part is going to be tough. I'll wait for you outside. Kitty! Oh, I should grab the meat, right? Grilled steak. Here you are. You see, there's lots of resources you can find all around you. You just need the right tool to get them. These will come in handy. Some you can use as fuel, others as bait and fishing, and even materials to make your own furniture and decorations. Forced to do that, you'll need to repair all these workstations. I'm sure you've seen them placed near the tavern. If you fix them, you can use them to craft many useful items. What's more, I bet that in the city you'll be able to find blueprints to learn to craft new items. Alright, so I can finally... Oh, I can finally get rid of shit. Wait, can I get rid of it? Oh... Maybe Maybe not. Please go away. Okay, cool. I can get rid of the trees at least. Sweet. Alright. That should be enough trees. Now at least the area around my field is clear. A woodpecker. Oh. I don't know why my character had to do a circle before I did that, but... $145. I gotta sleep soon. Okay, I need more coal. There it is. Alright. Oh, I've gotta hurry. I really gotta hurry. 235. Okay, let's fix this and then go inside. Sure you want to pair it? Yes. That's it. With the work at these stations, I'm gonna craft many new items. Do it for now. You can repair the rest of them some other time. Is this all really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. Alright, I'll do as you say. That's the spirit. Let's go back inside. Our beers must be ready by now. See you in the crafting room. Yawn. Kitty. Ooh. I should do this after sleeping. I'm gonna pass out. Not in my bed. Boo. Ha ha ha. You should have seen your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously, the beers we crafted should be done by now. Check the fermentation tank and pick them up. The sooner we begin aging them, the sooner we can sell them. Aging? How did someone like you end up buying a tavern? Yes, aging. You know, every alcoholic beverage needs to be stored for some time in an aging barrel in the cellar before you can sell it. The longer you wait, the better it will become, as its flavor will improve, and most importantly, the higher price it will fetch. Come on, let's go downstairs so you can try for yourself. Some recipes, like with cheeses or alcoholic drinks, require aging before they can be sold. An item needs to be aged, will be marketed as unaged, and cannot be sold. To age in newly crafted beers, go to the cellar and open one of the aging barrels with... Oh, my character passed out and woke up. Um, Barrels with Y. Each of the barrel can be stored up to 30 beers of the same type. Only once the beers have been added, you just have to wait. Beers have 4 stages of aging from unaged to grand reserve. And each stage increases by 10% selling price. Okay. I really hope passing out like that doesn't harm me at all. let's go age these. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now you just need to approach the aging barrels, interact with them, and the beers you want to age, and the process will begin on its own. Now it wants me to go to bed. Well, it's not time for bed yet. Let's cook. Can I make more beer? Alright, kitty. That candle's burned down. I should have grabbed it. Alright, let's mine a bunch more stuff. Cut down some more trees. Alright, do I gotta keep watering these? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Alright. Okay. Perhaps tomorrow I should head back inside now, but they just want me to go to bed. I don't want to go back inside. I want to go explore. Guess we'll just cut grass. Just mow my lawn. Oh, there's a new tree growing there. Nice to know that they can indeed grow on the property, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about cutting too many down. Is there something this way? Nope. I guess we can't go this way yet either. Yep, no, they just want me to do the current quest. Well, I'm not gonna waste a whole day because I read until my character passed out, so I'm gonna Gather supplies. Kindling wood and a sprout. Queen bee? Oh, cool. I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to have hives at some point. I probably need queen bees to start my hives. Elm sprout. Okay, I should probably replant these sprouts is what I should be doing. So if we go like this, or these are sprouts, oak sprout, acacia sprout. Guessing this is the elm sprout. Let's replant those. There we go. That reminds me of Stardew now. Alright, I don't want to cut down too many trees. So I like having trees on my property. That's something that I always had a problem with in Stardew Valley, was cutting too many trees and then thinking my property looked too bare. So yeah, we are going to probably stop there. And I'll cut down these two right here as well. And then we'll replant, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And then honestly, after going to sleep, I'm probably gonna end this stream right there, at least for this game. Take a small break, and then we might switch it up and play another game with some friends, probably some repo. But we shall see. I do have a friend messaging me asking, so one second, I'm trying to respond to a message. Alright. I'm assuming time is frozen while I'm doing that, but either way, let's plant these sprouts so we don't forget tomorrow. And then, was that it? Okay, obviously there's two types of trees that more commonly give sprouts than the rest. That is also fine. I don't have a problem with that. And before we wrap this up, that's a nice little patch right there. I will say, it's cute so far. There's definitely some mechanics from Stardew Valley that I miss. Obviously, this game is not Stardew Valley. I am trying to come at it from a point of view of it being Stardew Valley adjacent, something I might enjoy, but I do also need to keep in mind that it is a different game, so I can't expect all the things to work out the same. So far, I'm enjoying it a little bit. Um, we'll probably keep playing. I wouldn't say I'm like loving it yet, or it's like super amazing, but we just started. We're still in like tutorial zone. It's still teaching us to do stuff. So maybe we'll enjoy it a bit more later. I'm not a big, huge fan of restaurant simulator games where you're like serving people. That's the one thing that kind of drew me back a little bit in Dave the Diver, which I was playing for a while and I really enjoyed. It was the sushi restaurant part was difficult, and I still played it. I still made it work, but that is the one part about this game that might draw me back a little bit. The rest of it does seem pretty, does seem enjoyable. Let's check this piece of mail before we go inside. Woody, buzzing with excitement. Last time I came by your tavern, I didn't spot any apiary anywhere. That's a shame. Here in the workshop, we've got blueprints on some models that could be of great use to you. Why don't you give it some thought and pay us a visit? Keep a few near your tavern. Would be the bee's knees. And that's what the bees are for. Alright, we're gonna get our character to bed. We're gonna wrap up this. Oop, we're gonna move this from here to here. Sucks I can only do like one at a time. Not enough ingredients? What do you mean not enough ingredients? What am I? Oh, I need a bucket of water? I need a bucket of water. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go fill up these buckets. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to wrap up this stream and put my character to bed. Apparently, I need water to make beer. Oh no. Okay. Now we go back. Now we make the beer. Alright. Now we go here and pet the kitty and go to bed. Alright, and I'm assuming, like Stardew Valley, that going to bed you get a save? I'm hoping? I'm guessing? Oh, Maya's gonna talk to me. Morning, sleepyhead. We planted the crops 3 days ago. Should be grown by now. How about you go outside and check on them? Okay, I will do that tomorrow. There's no save button, so I'm just gonna assume here. I'll go to title screen. Unsaved progress will be lost. Well, I guess we'll figure out when we play our stream again tomorrow whether or not any of this saved. Won't we? Alright, everybody. That is gonna be this stream. We're gonna end this. I'm honestly though gonna take a bio break, use the restroom, get some water, take care of personal needs, smoke some on my vape, and then we'll be switching up gears and really playing some repo with some friends. So thank you for joining us for our stream with Traveler's Rest. Hopefully we'll get some more of that in tomorrow, at least another hour or two. Looks like we have about 2.5 hours today. Good timing. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.